Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to use object group filter and bolt group filter in Tekla Structures. So these two powerful tools will save a lot of time while you're working on complex model. So let's get started with object group filter. So in the user interface, at the bottom you can find this selection filter, or from the keyboard you can enter keyboard shortcut Ctrl G. So this object group selection filter would be open. So for instance, if I need to select these beams, so what I will do is I'll open this object group selection filter, and in parts I will select from the model. So my beams got selected, apply OK, and in the selection toolbar I will deactivate all these switches, and I will keep this in parts, and here I will select objects in components, and now I will drag over these members. So now only my beams got selected. So in total 17 objects, so 17 beams I have here. So it's somewhat lengthy process, like you need to deselect in the selection switches. So what we can do is we can add a row. I will showcase you how to use that. So instead of deselecting and all, you can add a separate condition here, that is like we can select an object, and this one can be object type equals, and from here you can choose part, apply OK, and now if you drag, all the beams got selected. So no need to deselect all these switches and all. So for example, if you want to instead of beams, if you want to select these columns and braces, what you can do is open the selection filter, and in the parts you can select multi-select from the model. Try to select columns and braces, mouse middle mouse button. So you can see V brace, vertical bracings and columns got selected, and now can use this condition. This is very helpful, very useful. It saves a lot of time. So now coming to our second tool, that is bolt group filter. So for instance, you need to count how many 16 dia bolts are there, or 12 mm dia bolts are there, bolt groups you want to find. So this tool would be very helpful. So come to object group filter, and you can load this bolt group filter. It's very simple. Try to select object type, value should be bolt group. So it's same like previous what you have done. Instead of parts, you must select bolt group, and second row can be like bolt size equals, and for instance you want to select 12 mm bolt group. So what you can do is you can just enter 12 mm, apply OK, and if you select all these members, so all the 12 mm bolt groups got selected. And now for instance, if you want to select 16 mm dia bolts, what you can do is come to this object group filter, and instead of 12 mm you can select 16 mm, apply OK, and you can select all. So you can see the 16 objects got selected, means 16 bolt groups are there here. So in this way, these two tools you can start using in your daily modeling tasks. So it will save your time a lot. Thank you so much.